actually going to continue with the plot, as you might expect. We will see what happens when Shion and Alan are alone in a hotel room. Can you tell I already know what's going to happen? I think we all know what's going to happen. I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anyone. She's ignored him for 2 entire games. What makes you think that just because the 3rd game starts, she's suddenly going to be like, you know, I've never noticed. You're really hot and I'm really into you. Let's do it right now. That's not, obviously. All right, let's go up to room 701 because they've scanned me. And they know which room I'm in, which is a little strange. But I will accept it. It's kind of the good kind of strange. So we will head up here, and we will see what awaits us here.
So how are things? Is everyone doing well?
Yes, they're all fine.
He does not seem as nervous as you would expect.
But they don't seem to be very happy with the sudden decision to cancel the project. I'm not happy about it either.
But I didn't fight.
They didn't give any advance notice?
Nothing of the sort.
You didn't hear about the competing project?
2nd Division had already begun the next phase along with 1st Division. So they wound up putting a lot of work to waste. Miyuki said they're all in a really bad mood.
Well, compared to Miyuki, everyone's in a bad mood all the time.
Well, the government is compensating our financial losses. But they can't compensate us for the time we spent on this project.
Well, you got compensated for your time already. That's what
Is
your
that really
paycheck
how
is.
2nd Division feels and not how Miyuki feels? That girl was so excited about Cosmos' weapons development.
Who is it?
Is it going to be Miyuki? I bet she's excited.
Hi, Alan. Is Shion there yet?
Have you popped the question yet?
Oh, there you are.
You knew that was going to be Miyuki, right? They kind of let you in a couple things. You know, if it's not really important to the plot, the game can be predictable at times.
Oh? Is that all you have to say to your former co-worker after not seeing her for 6 months?
Wait, what do you mean 6 months? She just talked to you on Pedia Island, and she's still not there in person, so... yeah.
6 months? We just met last...
Oh, right.
6 months ago, remember?
Shut up. He doesn't know about our secret operation. I'm a spy, damn it.
Oh, yeah, right. Has it really been that long?
Why am I suddenly reminded of Final Fantasy X too?
Huh?
Nothing. I can't believe Miyuki lost track of time.
She's so forgetful, damn Miyuki.
Yeah, I guess time just flew by.
Shion, you know, you're not coming across so great early in this game.
Anyway, I bet you're happy, Alan, since you're all alone in a hotel room with Shion.
And now Alan's never going to be able to talk to Shion for the rest of his time in this room.
Are you planning to enjoy some quality time with her after this?
Damn it, Miyuki, you are not helping at all. You might have ruined it for Alan.
What are you talking about?
Apparently this thought had never occurred to Alan.
I hit the nail on the head, huh?
Oh, look at that face on Miyuki. I think that is a seductive face on Miyuki. I'm just gonna stare at that for a little bit. Alright, I think I'm good.
Wow, what are you talking about? I'm not that kind of guy.
I don't have a penis.
Jeez.
Ooh, a little nervous stutter.
He always has the nervous stutter when he's around Shion.
Men are such animals.
Yes, Alan. He is all beast.
You too.
Shion. Like, this thought hadn't occurred to Shion either. This is so weird.
Miyuki, did you have some reason for calling Alan?
It makes me seem like I'm the pervert. That's how it makes me feel, right? Like, apparently, since I had this thought, wait, you guys got a hotel room together? But no, I'm the weird one. Yeah, why is Miyuki calling?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need the necessary weapon details by tonight.
Weapons? For what?
For Cosmos, of course. Didn't Togashi tell you?
Alan is really out of the loop whenever Shion's in the room.
There's going to be a public demonstration to show off that new weapon tomorrow. And Cosmos is going to be a part of it. Rumor is she's going up against it.
That's what I hear.
What? This is the first I've heard about it.
Aren't you in charge of Cosmos, man?
Besides, I've already taken today off, and,
And I plan on spending some quality time with Shion.
What are you talking about? Please send the details by this evening. It takes time to put these things together, you know.
Miyuki is having none of your excuses.
Anyway, that's how it goes, so good luck, Chief Ridgely.
Wait a minute!
Sounds like you're a pretty busy man, Chief Ridgely.
So get out of my room.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It looks like I have to get back to work.
Oh, come on. You can't go like, so, you got like 5 minutes?
I'd actually planned to show you a good time around town after this, but...
You could have shown her a good time around the hotel room, but whatever.
Don't worry about it. Hey, do you think I can sit in on the public demonstration tomorrow?
How is Shion not even invited?
I would love to see Cosmos and everyone else, too. Think that'll be all right?
Because she's apparently still on good terms with Vector, you know what I mean? Why is she not invited?
Oh, sure. I'll ask the director to let you observe as a special advisor.
It should be fine. They apparently have not caught on that Shion really hates Vector now.
Officially, you left the company on a positive note, so I doubt there'll be any problems.
Wait, does Alan know different now? You know, why does he say officially?
I'll come by and get you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Wow. So, that is what happens when Alan and Shion are alone in a hotel room together. I bet that disappointed a lot of you, much more than you thought it would. And she's gonna lie down. I think I overslept. You usually do. There's a call from someone. I wonder who it is. Is there anything I can destroy? There's a lot of shiny stuff over here. So, like, this whole corner of the room is an elevator. Like, why is the elevator so big? I don't think there's anything for me to destroy, but it's always worth a check. It's always worth the check to destroy things. Nope, there is not. So, I'm going to take this opportunity to save, and we will answer the call when I get back. Let's see what the call is about. Hopefully it's some good stuff. What's with the cutscenes here? Why don't they allow me to keep the Vector uniform on?
Chaos, how have you been?
You're not too thrilled to see this guy. For all you know, it's been a long time since we've seen Chaos.
I'm fine. You're looking well.
He's not too excited either, apparently.
What's with the sudden... Wait, that communication code. Are you on this planet?
Communication code. That's space talk for phone number.
Yeah, we just arrived. They made us wait quite a while during entry. It was hard trying to calm down Junior.
Hey, Junior's here.
Junior's with you? Then...
Yeah, we're all here. We came on the Durandal.
The Durandal? That's unusual for you. What happened to the Elsa?
It could be docked on the Durandal for all we know. Uh-oh.
Chaos?
Did Captain Matthews' debt come back to bite him finally?
Actually, that's what I need to talk to you about.
What about Hammer and Tony? Are they okay? And the professor?
Do you have some free time right now?
Huh? Sure. But is something wrong?
I'll head there now. Where do you want to meet?
How about the cafe near the Mobius Hotel?
Okay.
See you soon, then.
Never seen Chaos, like, sad or serious like this before. It can only mean bad things, can't it? Like, he hasn't been... Uh-oh. Oh, I've got mail. It's from Doctus. Hello, Shion. I've compiled some information and sent it to your database. Use it like a dictionary if you don't know some terms or forgot them. Oh, and sometimes terms in the database will be updated with new information, so I suggest you look through them from time to time. I hope you'll use my gift wisely. I appreciate it, Doctus. And we get another database update. Everyone's favorite. So, before we go to the cafe, we're going to spend some time in the database, and that'll probably end the session, probably because it's going to take a while. Let's see how much we got. We were at 52% last time. We're now at 68. So, yes, this is going to take a bit. Let's start with characters. Albie. Albie is the dog. The miniature albino dog that Junior began to keep on the bridge of the Durandal after the death of Albedo. He's an albino, so he's Albie, is the reason Junior gave for the name, though it also suggests lingering thoughts of Albedo. The dog is very friendly towards Junior and Shion, but stubbornly continues to dislike Guinan. Dogs always know. Next up, we have Bunny. A caricature of a rabbit, well known across all regions of the galaxy. Said to be originally the creation of a children's book author from the planet Tessidora in the TC 4630s, but the facts are uncertain. As a result of the character's ambiguous copyright status, a variety of industries have used its cuteness to sell merchandise, creating a massive wealth. The character is just as popular even now. In the latter half of the TC 4700s, toy store franchises like Toys Universe have introduced original variations on the character, in addition to selling the original design. Shion has been a huge fan since childhood and uses it as the procurator for her connection gear. Next we have Orgula. Ormus Patriarch Sergius XVII's personal battle cyborg. Remember that we fought her as a boss in Xenosaga 2. I can't remember the name of the dungeon where we fought her, but it was a tough fight. Originally a specialized cyborg used in UMN transfer experiments, an accident during an experiment led to dissociative identity disorder, yielding split personalities. After subsequent adjustments, she became a battle cyborg in the Patriarch's personal guard, a role well suited to her aggressive personality. Usually the owner of a calm and obedient personality, her aggressive personality is forced awake upon entering battle, where she becomes a berserker. That she did, like halfway through the fight. Next up we have Kirschwasser, the general term for the observational realians constructed by Professor Yoaki Mizrahi in order to collect data to use for Momo's development. Kirschwasser is also the term for cherry brandy. I'm going to try Kirschwasser at some point. If ever I see it, I'll be like, I'll take a shot of that. Broadly interpreted, both Momo and the Kirschwassers are realians, which Professor Mizrahi built for the sake of his daughter Sakura. The circumstances surrounding their construction, however, are visibly quite different. Momo is the entity closest to Sakura and was born complete. The Kirschwassers, on the other hand, were merely tools of the experiment, made so that Momo could be completed and then to be disposed of. To the Kirschwassers, Momo is the subject of both admiration and envy. That is not necessarily to say that many of the Kirschwassers that traveled with Albedo felt jealous of Momo. The reason the Kirschwassers never left Albedo's side, no matter how harshly he treated them, was because of a strong resonance with the close yet untouchable existence in Albedo's life, and the feelings similar to unconditional love that it inspired. Anything else here? We have Ziggurat 8, which is Ziggy. The model number of Ziggy's body and the general name for Ziggurat Industries Type 8 model battle cyborg. Apparently this is a long entry. Different from the consumer models, this body was designed specifically for law enforcement use and features exceptional nerve impulse reaction speeds, resilience, and resistance to bullets. Of course, special machinery is required for its maintenance, and the upkeep costs are considerable. Though Ziggurat Industries has long since closed their now obsolete production lines in this era of the Galaxy Federation's Realian technology, the individual combat and defense capabilities of cyborgs still trump those of combat Realians, that's for damn sure. Go Ziggy. And Ziggurat Industries supposedly still supplies replacement parts to official organizations that continue to choose their product. Ziggurat Type 8 models typically transfer their neural infrastructure from a Realian-based body they inhabit while off-duty into their cyborg body when deployed on a mission. Ziggy, however, remains in his Type 8 body at all times out of personal preference, and does not require a Realian base body. Next up, we have Sellers. This guy is important, and we saw him a little earlier. A colleague of Joachim who participated alongside him in the UTIC organization's Zohar research. He feels an obsessive sense of rivalry towards Joachim. He presently works on the development of an interstellar strategic integrated weapon system under Dmitry Yuriev, a man perpetually fixated on surpassing the heights reached by Joachim Mizrahi. He's going to out Mizrahi. Now we have Sergius the 17th. The Patriarch, the Ormus Patriarch in particular. Though he overwhelmed Shion and the others on Miltia by using Proto-Omega, his existence was obliterated by the Testaments. Damn it, I kicked his ass dozens of times. But they're saying that he overwhelmed me each and every time. Pêche. The French pêche translates into English as peach. Also into Japanese as momo. Although similar in spelling, the French pêche translates into English as sin. And the French, if I remember right, the French see the peach the way that I would say Americans at least see the apple. You know, it's sin. All right, albedos. Ah, ma belle pêche. There's no need to tremble like that, else you'll make me feel like a péché myself. Is a play on the similarity between the two French words and is making reference to Momo's sin of being built atop the corpses of the Kirschwasser. Péché, I believe, is sinner. The English translation for Momo is peach. Albedo truly is a cunning linguist. Ladies, I'm also a cunning linguist. That is a terrible phrase. Boss. Goatee sporting owner of Moby Dick's Cafe, who looks every bit the part. His name is Stubb. He originally ran a cafe in another location, but moved to the second sector due to the area's redevelopment. Jin recommended Moby Dick to him because it features a character who shares his name, Stubb. He casually began to read this famous novel and got hooked, eventually buying his own copy from Jin's bookstore. The extent of his affection for the book can be seen from the name of the cafe and its decor. His line of liqueurs are popular, but so is his curry and the rest of his food menu. He has passed a variety of recipes on to Shion, a regular at his shop. Whether in earnest or in jest, whenever Jin comes to the cafe, he tells him, "I wouldn't mind giving this place up, if it were to Shion." Maybe that's opening the door for something that might happen at the end of the game? Maybe. Should, the world be saved and Shion have nothing else to do, apparently Moby Dick is open to her. Cultural. Wait, notice how we're still not done with the tutorial? I just want to point that out. All right, cultural android. Androids refer to humanoid robots or artificial humans. There were many references to them in science fiction novels during the times of Lost Jerusalem. Indeed, they were. Do they dream of electric sheep? Cosmos, developed by Vector Industries, is an anti-gnosis weapon in the form of a female and exemplifies an android. There are some who believe that an android like Cosmos is anachronistic in a time when Realians are the norm. Although the technology to develop Cosmos is ancient, her specs far surpass that of Realians, and both could be considered androids since they are both artificial. The game has made it a point, though, to separate Android from Realian. I don't know why. They're kind of saying, they're kind of similar now. Remember, Realians are artificial, but made from organic parts. Uber-humans. Humans who had artificial modifications made to their bodies and brains during the heyday of the life recycling law, giving them certain types of special abilities, as are the offspring of these individuals, are called mutants. Andrew Cherenkov, Shelley, and Mary are a few mutants. Their outward appearance does not differ from that of humans in any way. At present, discrimination against mutants is strictly prohibited by Federation law. In reality, however, discrimination and prejudice is still rampant in all corners of the galaxy. The Kukai Foundation protects victims of the life recycling law and provides them with a place to live. Next up, we have curry. In case you guys forgot what curry is between games, the 4 basic curry spices are cumin, coriander, turmeric, and red pepper. Honestly, I knew 3 of those. One can create a truly delicious curry dish by adding garam masala. Sorry, garam masala. I always say garam now. A blend of cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves. Yeah, that's good stuff. Shion's single-minded passion for curry is unique. At one time, it seems that she preferred to choose only the most essential spices from the plethora available to create her own blend, as well as to saute the onion and garlic well during preparation, because that's how you make curry. These techniques find their roots from the curry at the Moby Dick's Cafe, which Shion frequented in her high school days. Even out of Shion's many original recipes, her mellow English-style curry, with fruit added as a secret ingredient, but which fruit they don't say, was once her crowning achievement. But Jin liked his curry spicy and could hardly bear his sister's creation. It's said the two argued incessantly whenever curry appeared on the dinner table at home, and thus caused all the strife between them, I'm sure. Federation Emergency Powers Act. The charter was established the year after the establishment of the Galaxy Federation government. Ordinarily, it is considered a violation of Federation law for anyone, even the Federation fleet, to engage in military operations within the territory of an autonomous state without prior notification and consent of the state government. However, this charter allows for exemptions from such laws during certain states of emergency, such as an act of treason by use of military force against the Galaxy Federation. Also, if there is a request of relief from the Federation government to the governments of outlying autonomous states during the deployment of the fleet while executing the Federation Emergency Powers Act, the autonomous governments must comply with the request swiftly. Cage Partisan. Various data are stored in the main database of cybernetic media in androids, such as Cosmos and the artificial pseudo-brains of realians that define their existence. Cage partition refers to the storage space where such data reside. Sure. Species Preservation Act. With the passage of the Life Recycling Law, people pursued their ideals and desires. They came to ignore the basic nature of genes to add diversity in the various species. A group consisting only of species that have adapted to only one environment is a group with the same inherent weakness. Hence, they are in danger of extinction from even the smallest changes in their environment. The Species Preservation Act was established to counteract the effects of the Life Recycling Law. It was used to revitalize and correct the track of the human race, who had become too vulnerable biologically. The goal of the Act is to re-examine the transmission of genes based on the laws of nature and to fix the genetic flaws caused by life recycling. Currently, the Galaxy Species Preservation Act Support Foundation, GPS, is headquartered in the Kukai Foundation. They work to abolish genetic transformation and cloning, which are still prevalent among the upper classes, and support victims of the life recycling law. So, the upper class, they don't care about your damn law.